welcome to the Smart TV Alliance press conference. We will have some hopefully interesting for you, announcements to make today. For the introduction today, I'd like to welcome our chairman, Mr. Yasuki-san, to the stage.
Smart TV Alliance was founded by 3 TV manufacturers in 2012. After that, more members joined from a variety of the industry area in 2013. Now our members are not only TV manufacturers, but also content holders, solution providers, and application developers. We are building a health and productive ecosystem, and Smart TV Alliance keeps growing. And we have been keeping update to support the developers. Last year, we announced Smart TV Alliance specification version 2.5 that supports not only the TV, but also mobile devices for the multi-screen application. And today, the application is expanded to the version 3.0 in order to support smart home devices. The application based on the specification is able to keep interoperability on latest environment and gives you the opportunity to make new service with your application.
So we have been investing in many technology and business programs in order to be on top of the new technology change. And one of the most important programs that we are running right now is for smart TV and media. So from that we have opportunity to work with SDA, to work with Toshiba, to work with the largest satellite TV here in the US. And have a look at the market for the smart TV. We see that it's like growing very aggressively. Most of the flat panel TVs being sold to the market nowadays is smart TV. And then smart TV is replacing the old model of TVs and becoming dominant in the first screen. And then the important thing is the user behavior is changing, and then it's not defined yet. So we've learned from this smartphone success that it will be all about content, it will be all about applications, and certainly it's all about the development communities, developer communities. So what we want to have is we want to have environments that we can spend most of the time to innovate, to find out the best use case for smart TVs to make the great applications. And we are very committed to be an active member of SDA in order to build an innovative environments for developers. And we are very committed to be solution partners for businesses that would like to bring their solution, bring their application, services, and content to the Smart TV Alliance platform.
But at a very high level, the Alliance's vision is to bring together the fragmented world of TV manufacturers, content providers and aggregators, app developers and technology partners to enable this ecosystem to make applications that are more compelling to users in a more efficient manner. While the end goal is bringing more content to end users, from an Alliance perspective, our customer is the app developer. We know if we make the app developers' lives easier, that the end user will ultimately benefit, and we all will benefit in this ecosystem. So today, to that extent, we're pleased to make a number of announcements around new offerings the Alliance is bringing to market to make this development experience easier, faster, and ultimately less costly for the developer. To show this in a very simple example, on the left side here, you see 3 application developers, each developing 2 applications. On the right side, there are 2 TV manufacturers. In this scenario, both manufacturers support web apps, their own native apps, and other types of applications. However, due to the differences in the platform specifications, the developers end up developing 6 separate apps, 1 each for each TV. Obviously, this is very highly complex and somewhat unnecessarily inefficient in terms of bringing these applications to market. In our belief, with the emergence of the HTML5 web programming standard, We're seeing it grow rapidly in the developer community today, and we believe that it'll continue to grow very fast in the future. HTML5 is really the foundation for Smart TV Alliance. Based on the Alliance specifications for hardware manufacturers that are built around HTML5, developers are able to develop apps once and run them on different Smart TV platforms. You've probably seen it already, but our mantra here is build once, run everywhere. So last year at IFA, we fundamentally changed the QA paradigm with our joint QA program. The Alliance specifications and SDKs allowed one application to be developed for multiple TV sets. The joint QA program now took those multiple QA processes that would have been necessary and collapsed them into one single joint QA process. This integrated development and QA process enabled by the Alliance greatly simplifies the go-to-market process for app developers in a very fragmented world. We believe with this process, developers can focus more on the quality of their content versus the cycles needed to get it out to market.
As you can imagine, it's almost impossible. I think just impossible to make a homogeneous environment at home. To connect with all different devices into one, we need a horizontal solution, common solution. So that's why Smart TV Alliance is making a specification, a common platform for smart home. Smart TV Alliance Smart Home has three key characteristics. The first one is it's based on open standards. And second one is we provide open APIs and tools. And the last one is it's led by manufacturers. Let's look at this one by one. First of all, Smart TV Alliance Smart Home is based on open standards. As you may know, there are many kinds of different smart home related protocols in the market. I just found more than 20 protocols that are very useful in specific use cases. However, it cannot be used in home appliances or especially for the smart TVs. So we've looked into the web standards and such as HTML5, JavaScript, and WebSockets and JSON. Web standards are very widely used nowadays, and Smart TV Alliance is also focusing on open web standards like HTML5. So Smart TV Alliance Smart Home is based on open web standards. Appliances, gateways, and existing cloud services can support this open web-based standard without difficulties. The second characteristic is with Smart TV Alliance will provide open API and tools. In this CES, you may heard a lot about smart home ecosystem. However, unfortunately, most of them are closed. We made this appliance. We make this protocol. If you buy our appliance, we will provide our service and API. No one cares, and no one can buy all appliances in one brand at the same time. We truly understand that smart home ecosystem cannot be established without opening and sharing. To avoid this situation, Smart TV Alliance will provide open APIs and tools for web applications using HTML5 and JavaScript. Smart TV Alliance ecosystem can extend to smart home ecosystem very smoothly, I think. Smart TV Alliance Smart Home is led by manufacturers. Smart TV Alliance is one of the biggest alliances in the world to make of TV and home appliance manufacturers who can make compliant devices faster than anyone else in the world. Also, Smart TV Alliance targets global market, unlike other regional standards, something like Quebecon in Europe or Econet in Japan, or a country-specific standard in Korea. Smart TV Alliance Smart Home can be used anywhere in the planet without any restriction.
So just very briefly, I wanted to go over the roadmap for Smart TV Alliance. In general, our yearly timeline is to release device specifications around IFA every year. This allows hardware manufacturers to start building products or incorporating the spec into their products for the year after. The SDK to support application development for those compliant devices would then be released around CES this time of the year. And in general, around the springtime is when most, at least televisions, come out with their new product cycles. So we believe this gives some room for application developers and hardware manufacturers to comply with the specification and to start developing applications based on the newest SDKs when the new model years come out.
Well, as said, I'd like to thank you for being here. There will be live demonstrations in the back of the room as well as here in the front of the room on Smart Home. Feel free to also have some direct questions there. There are representatives from all members here in the room. And again, thanks for being here, and hopefully we'll see you at the next CES.